Hello, hello. Went live a little prematurely there, but not is that new? I don't think so. All right. And of course, here I am still setting up my camera. Looks like I just woke up. I did not just wake up, but I did wake up from a nap a little while ago. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, Nicholas? Oh, man. Yeah, I was just saying how it looks like I just woke up from a nap, but I didn't just wake up. It was a little earlier. Did get a fresh new cut. Feeling good. Feeling good, motherfuckers. Feeling good. All right, so yeah, today's been a good day so far, man. Got in some work. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. I'd like to think I'm pretty sexy myself. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll show you some nips later. Hey, Agura, somebody, Sagura Daff just joined. How are you doing? So let's see. Man, got in some work. Testing for my black belt, my 4th degree black belt tomorrow. So I actually took it pretty easy today. I've been working shit all week, so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna just chill a little bit, and you know, did some more teaching online at night. So still getting in, still working. I'm not a totally lazy fuck, but just chilling. Here we are. Here we are in this beautiful night. So let's get started talking about why I hate Facebook. So it's trending here on Twitter, and I don't know why it's trending. But before we look at what people are saying, I'll tell you why I hate Facebook. So first off, fuck Facebook. Even though I'm on it all the time, right? I mean, I don't know what to say about that. Literally, my browser is permanently open to Facebook and now more recently Twitter. But it's a love-hate kind of deal, right? If Facebook went down tomorrow, I'm good. If Twitter went down tomorrow, I'd be a little more upset at this point. But now I'd still be upset if Facebook went down, but for different reasons, right? Because I do have a Taekwondo page on there, but whatever. Fuck Facebook. And here's why. First off, it's a weird social network where I feel like, I don't know if other people feel like this, but you have to censor yourself. Getting text messages. You have to censor yourself, right? Because you feel like all your friends, and even if they're not your friends, they're just like family members, people that don't actually need to know, don't give a fuck about what's going on in your life, will see what's going on in your life. Of course, nobody on the internet needs to know anything about you. But mostly, I guess it's that people that you know that really don't have an interest like get to peer into your life. It's kind of strange. Someone you met like 10 years ago, you just add them on Facebook and now they have this weird window into like all these things about you. It's kind of fucking strange. Now, what else? Why else do I hate Facebook? Because everybody sees your comments, dude. It's like your feed is filled with the comments of your friends on other people's shit. So that's what I was talking about earlier with the censorship. Like, I don't say shit, I don't comment on there anymore because people see the things you comment on. And it's like, I don't know about that. Don't know what I think about that. I just noticed that my feed is nothing but so and so responded to this. And it makes people look fucking retarded. But maybe that's just because they are retarded. Right? That could be the case. I mean, I'm partially retarded. I've said that before. Maybe I should call that R-worded, partially R-worded. Man, hopefully I keep this hair for a long time, dude. I'm paranoid it's going to disappear on me. Anyway, so Nick, why do you hate Facebook, man? Can you tell me? Whoever else is in here, let me know. Now, let's see what's going on the Twitter sphere here. I'm in Facebook jail for 30 days for hate speech for using the word cracker in a comment years ago, referring to the baked grain snack. Wow. somebody is banned on Facebook for using the word cracker, like literally referring to the crackers that you eat. Hashtag, and that's why I hate Facebook. And it's from years ago. Yeah, that's a problem, right? The social media thing where everyone's getting in trouble for shit that they posted years ago, even though this is so benign. But it's like, dude, I feel like there's a Chinese app that I have. It's funny, I'm referring to the Chinese for this, but it's called WeChat, and now it's probably monitored by the government. But what I do like about it, its feature, which they could use on Facebook and Twitter, is that you could choose how many years back people can see on your post, or not even years, days. So a lot of people on WeChat only have like the first 3 days of their shit available, even to their friends. So I'm thinking that's a good idea. Now, Facebook also has things I think people underutilize. Like you can block lots of people, specific people, from seeing your shit. So they can still be your friend, but like you could block people that you don't want to see your shit, see your stuff. Shit, it's the technical term, I think. So that's why I'm using it. Now, let's see. Mark Zuckerberg looks like a medical training dummy. There's a funny picture of Mark Zuckerberg, and he's spliced next to a training dummy for medical school, and yes, they do look stunningly similar. Let's see. What else? Why else do people hate Facebook? My friend did one of those personality quizzes and gave my information to Cambridge Analytica. And that's why I hate Facebook. Now, that's a different story, dude. First off, Cambridge Analytica I don't think is that big of a deal. They were performing research on demographics and shit. A lot of it is probably stuff they could get regardless of you answering questions in a quiz. Now, here's the thing though. Anytime you see, and I hope nobody listening to this, and Nick, including yourself, I hope you don't ever take quizzes on Facebook. Every single one of those quizzes is set up only to collect your information so they can sell it to somebody. That is the only reason they're there. But of course they put all the fake bullshit like, oh, you're a Hufflepuff. I don't even know what a Hufflepuff is. I don't watch Harry Potter, but you're a Hufflepuff, right? So, or if one day you're going to marry Brad Pitt or Angelina Jolie and you're going to have 6 children, like, those quizzes that tell you your future. And a lot of people do those, and it's so stupid. So stupid. They're just giving all their data away. Just giving it away. So the Cambridge Analytica thing's not that. Everyone's data, most people's data, I think that Cambridge Analytica got was already just existed. It was already out there in the ether. I was never really outraged by that. Let's see here. Rather be judged by strangers than people I know. Oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. Somebody posted, rather be judged by strangers than people I know. Hashtag, and that's why I hate Facebook. That is what I was talking about earlier. So, Nick, obviously I know you, and but whoever else is here, I don't know who you are. Now, there are some people I know that I don't mind making a complete fool out of myself doing this, whatever this is. There are others that I know that you just feel like they will be judging harshly. And that's what I was referring to, is like it's easier for me to do things like here where there's less people I know. Yeah, you have better conversations with strangers. Interesting. So I don't know if I have better. You know what? It depends. It's graded. So some, like for example, Cody and you and a couple others, I could have great conversations with. But there's lots of people, you're right, that you're going to withhold information. Is that kind of how it is? Like there's people that you just don't want to tell a lot of shit to, right? Maybe they talk a lot themselves. Who knows why? There could be a million reasons. But yeah, that's what I was referring to earlier. You almost feel more with Facebook. It's like you almost don't feel comfortable sharing things because they know you. So you worry about their judgment. That's what it is. It's about judgment. Hmm. Somebody posted, MAGAs I know are worse than MAGAs I don't know. Don't know what the fuck that means. Maybe I'm retarded. Estranged family and friends can stalk me. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But somebody posted, estranged family and friends can stalk me, hashtag, and that's why I hate Facebook. And yeah, but you can delete those people, right? Estranged. Estranged. So maybe, yeah, okay. Maybe they didn't do anything to you. Yeah, that's true. But they can be, you know what? I think we all need to take advantage of the settings. Facebook gives you settings to control who can see your shit. We just don't really use them. They make it difficult. And I think they do that because they want more engagement. It's basically, somebody posted, it's basically a massive government data gathering operation where people unknowingly but freely and willingly reveal information about themselves. I don't know if that's true. I'm sure the government does do that, but I don't think that's the purpose of it, right? But I could be wrong. Hmm. Um, let's see here. Ooh, way too many lonely, bored ass people starving for attention and for someone to like their 1000th selfie. Please just tell me I'm cute. Oh, hey. Oh, okay, Nicholas. I see you're back. So yeah, people are talking about how Facebook people are just starving for attention. But honestly, that's every social media platform, right? I mean, what am I doing right now? Right? I guess I want some attention, right? I'm an attention whore, essentially. I just don't have a nice pair of breasts on me. Um, okay, so shall I continue? Why can't I see the fucking comments? I never can get this thing to work properly here. So I'm trying to see the comments, but I can't scroll. But I did see your comments earlier, so. My ex-husband is always on my people you may know list. Trust me, if I knew you better, we wouldn't have married. Yeah, so that's a whole nother deal, right? First off, this chick's probably fucked up. Probably got married because she had the blinders on, right? Everybody's stupid. We're all just stupid. Everybody's just marrying fucking people that they don't really give a shit about. Just for the nookie. That song by Limp Bizkit. I did it all for the nookie. That's what everybody's doing it for. And then if it happens to work out, it happens to work out, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. So that's how I feel about what's pretty much that's how dating is right now. So people just looking to get laid and accidentally, something happens later on. So, but is that always how it's been? Right? Even when people were more formal in their courting and there wasn't as much, like, you couldn't go out and do as much stuff, I still wonder, ultimately that's what guys are always trying to get, right? So even back in the day, I don't think there was a guy that's like, oh, she's I'm a virgin, but I'm just trying to put myself in that mental state here. Hey, how are you doing, Mr. Guitar? Whoever that is. I think even back in the day, it was all about just getting the nookie anyway. But maybe I don't know why people stayed together, except for that it was not legal to divorce for a long time. So, I mean, it was legal in a lot of ways, but very difficult. A lot of social stigma. There's a lot of shit. Do we want to go down that rabbit hole? I don't think so. I don't know. That's a serious one. And I don't know if I'm willing to do that right now. It's kind of late. So let's see. What else is trending, guys? What else is trending? Let's take a look. Build the wall is trending. Build the wall, baby. I wonder why. Let's take a. Oh, I think I know why. I guess it's probably because maybe it's because the Pentagon stuff. Apparently, the Pentagon, not the Supreme Court approved the use of Pentagon funds to build the wall at the border. So maybe people are freaking out. Let's see. I love that Build the Wall is trending when America was founded on illegal immigration. Oh, get out of here, dude. Get out of here, Jerry, you fucktard. There's a guy named Jerry, white social justice warrior type. Crazy, man. Go cut your nads off, Jerry. Get out of here. How everyone in the Build the Wall tag looks like. Wow. Everything at the top of trending for Build the Wall is people making fun of other people that support building the wall. Come on, dude. That can't be right. I'm sure the people that are trending Build the Wall actually are trying to. I wonder why it's trending. For all my mentions right now, I can't believe a Hispanic woman want to build a wall. Wait till you see the Lexit. Interesting. Yeah, I think it has to do with the Pentagon stuff. So, yeah, I'll be straight. I support building the wall. I mean, how could you not? You just let people stream over the fucking border? I mean, you got to be out of your. What are you out of your mind? You out of your fucking mind? Oh, let me see here. Oh, no, I just saw the comment. And then it disappeared again. Hold on. Oh, yeah, did you heart my shit? Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. I have better conversation with strangers. What the fuck? It's with cyberbullying. Oh, cool. Cyberbullying. People can't take criticism. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, people can't take criticism. You're talking about cyberbullying. I don't know when you sent that tweet, but I'll address it anyway. Yeah, cyberbullying, man. I agree. So there's a couple things. My first instinct is one, you're a puss if you're scared of cyberbullying, right? Like that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Somebody says, "Oh, this kid, is distressed because of cyberbullying." You puss, right? So that's the first thing I think about. Now, what's next after that is, am I being unreasonable? Right? Is there something else that's going on here that I don't realize? And maybe that they're not just a big giant pause. So what is it? There's some other things to consider. I'll throw some shit out there. One, okay, so everybody lives on the internet now, okay? So I can understand how if you're plugged into the internet 24/7 and you're a kid and everybody on there is like just fucking with you, I can see how that seems more difficult than maybe it actually is, right? Because in reality, it's like, hey, dude, just, I don't know, don't get on. It's an easy problem to solve. in many ways, and that you can just say, fuck it, I just won't. I can block these people. Like on Twitter, you can block anyone you want. Facebook, you can block anyone you want. So I don't understand why, if somebody's bullying you there, you can't just do that. I don't understand why it's such a big problem in that regard. But I can understand how it's a problem in at least starting, right? Because our lives are online right now. And when you're a young person, it's, man, like now at 27, I'm thinking like if somebody wants to say some trash, I'm like, fuck off, right? But if I was, when you're 13, 14, 12, 11, 10, your nowadays their whole lives are on there. You know what I'm saying? It's like they grow, like their life is like our lives are like that now. But when I was 12 or 13, my life was not on the internet, right? I mean, it was kind of, but it was looking up things, right? It was like listening to music, torrenting music, fucking off on E-Bombs World, trying to find a porn website that you could look at, right, without getting in trouble. So that was 13, but that was hard to do back then. All that stuff was hard to do. It wasn't like now where everyone's got a phone and everyone has all these, just wasn't so fucking easy. So, and social media was so insignificant, when I don't even think, nothing was going on when I was 13. So, and when Facebook came out, I don't know, I just didn't have a problem with cyberbullying, but I was older then, I was in high school. Anyway, I can see how it'd be a problem for kids. And, but that's part of that is a problem of people being addicted, growing up and already being on these networks. So I can see how that'd be hard. But I think also it's not a crime. I do think that we overblow it. I think if somebody is getting bullied, you don't want someone to be bullied, but let's first, I would say, focus on toughening up the kid. So I'd say there's a reliable standard here. Or reliable. There's a reliable standard. The fuck am I going on about? There's standards. There's nuances. You could make some decisions here. So what I would say is, hey, how are you doing, Mario he? Thank you for joining. So we're talking about cyberbullying right now. Let's put something in the comments. You have something to say about it. So with cyberbullying, I was just about to say that I think first, people need to thicken the skin of the kids. That sounds kind of fucked up. But there needs to be enough self-esteem and enough confidence in the world that getting some amount of cyberbullying is not a big problem. Shouldn't be that big of an issue. Then I would say, next, there's going to be a level that's going to be hard for anyone to take. So you got to find that level. Like, at what point is it unreasonable, right? If a couple kids are talking some shit about you, it's like, block them, right? But then if somebody creates a Facebook page that's got like hundreds of people on it, which is like, I fucking hate Taylor, and it's just like a whole meme page of like people just talking shit to you, that's where I would say, okay, you should ignore that still, but that's where I would say maybe the school should get involved and say, hey guys, you got to take down the page, or maybe that's where you get some parents involved. You see what I'm saying? So at a small local level, I would say everyone just needs to be able to take criticism no matter what age. Just fucking learn to suck it up, right? You got to. Then, because it's online, there's going to be a level that it's just unreasonable, that it's like, okay, the whole school can't be trolling one student. That's out of line, right? That's fucking out of line. And in the past, before the internet, that wouldn't have really been possible because everyone's connected face to face. So even if a lot of people hated you, a lot of people are like, I don't give a shit. So it's just different now. It's just different. Hey, how are you doing, Queen Bee 2019? So talking about cyberbullying. Anything else on the cyberbullying? I've never really experienced it myself. So I don't, In fact, I never really experienced a lot of bullying, which you might be surprised. right? Like, look at me. I look ripe for bullying. But I was decent about standing up to myself to people when they started talking shit at the beginning, um, which is funny because it was out of fear, right? Like I would be 12, 13, and every once in a while, for the most part, people didn't fuck with me, but every once in a while, if someone tried to fuck with me, I would just get really aggressive verbally. And then, you know, I don't know, it was kind of strange. But I remember, I never wanted to fight anybody, of course. But nothing really went down. So I can't bitch about that. Were you bullied? I don't think you were bullied, dude. Nick, you were not. I know. I mean, people probably did want to fuck with you because you were always big, but you're always tall. Queen Bee 2019, are you still in here? What do you have to say? Somebody give me some feedback on what you think about bullying, right? But bullying, I do think, I think a small amount is okay. I think everyone should be able to deal with some amount of bullying, man. You know, it's just part of living life. Oh, I was going to tell a story about a bullying situation. Yeah, I'm also so stupid about bullying, right? Like there was a time I was about 14 and I lived in a close proximity to the gym I would go to and work out. And it was during my parents' divorce. And I don't know, I just was maybe socially oblivious to what was going on. I walked to the gym. I was kind of in an awkward phase where I was growing a little bit chubby. Everyone goes through that. And these guys at the gym, one or two guys, it was these two guys about my age, but like bigger than me, maybe a year older, were just, one of them would come up to me and just kind of talk shit, but it wasn't like a real aggressive talk shit. It was just kind of like, kind of just cutting you down kind of thing. But at the time, I was so oblivious, didn't even realize it. I thought he was legitimately trying to have conversation. So he did that a couple times, and then I think realized that I just did not understand what was going on. And it wasn't until I think years later that I was like, oh my God, that guy was trying to bully me. But I just didn't even know it. He was trying to bully me at the gym as like a 14-year-old, but it was like, I didn't even catch on to that shit, dude. Didn't even catch on to it. So I think he was like, fuck it. This guy didn't, it's not fun, right? You have to react. I should have reacted and been like, oh yeah. Stop talking shit to me. Yeah, I was a goofy looking kid. What am I talking about? Good looking now, dude. Look at me. Look at this fucking hair. Anything else you guys want to talk about? A couple that are in here. Tower 1. Oh, that's trending. Oh man. Looks like there's a lockdown somewhere. Don't know. Lil Wayne pulls out of joint. Oh, who cares, dude? What do you guys think about ASAP Rocky in Sweden? That's fucked up, ain't it? I don't listen to ASAP Rocky. I don't hardly know who he is, but I did see the footage. A really good podcast to listen to watch is H3H3. They did that. It's supposed to be a take on He. H3H3. Good podcast. They'll keep you up on a lot. They'll keep you up on cultural events that are kind of relative in the internet sphere. So they talked about this ASAP Rocky thing like probably 2 weeks ago. And basically, ASAP Rocky was getting stalked by an immigrant dude. I think he's from Afghanistan, maybe. And him and his friend were stalking ASAP Rocky and his entourage. And his entourage, I mean, you should see the video, dude. It's ridiculous. The entourage gives these guys plenty of chances. They're like, dude, get away, get away, get away. They walk, they leave. ASAP Rocky and his crew leave the area like several times to get away from these dudes. And the dudes kept following them and following them, following them. Finally, ASAP Rocky and those guys fucked him up. Now he's in jail in Sweden. So, real fucked up situation. Really fucked up situation. Some people think that he's being unfairly prosecuted because he was an immigrant, and the immigration policies over there are so fucked up that maybe they're afraid not to go hard on him. I don't know. Anyway, hey, what's up, Poopy27? Is that what that is? Popey27? I'm just talking about ASAP Rocky. Got anything to say, you can throw in the comments here. So anyway, guys, I think that's all I got for today, man. It's fucking late. I need to go to bed. So I think that's all. Anything else? Nothing? Then Godspeed to you all. May the Lord bless your soul. I'll see you next time.